We help bridge organizational silos. Here's a short video that explains that concept. First, let's take a look at silos. What are silos? They're functional areas within a company that don't necessarily work well with each other. Silos are mostly the result of organizational structure. In a functional organization, you'll have areas such as finance, IT, marketing, sales, service, product development, shipping, etc. Each area may report into a vice president. Now let's see how a customer named Sue interacts with the company when buying a product. Sue sees pink shoes advertised at a ball game she attended with her friends. The product placement was done by the marketing department. After Sue gets home from the ball game, she goes online to look for those pink shoes. The site was created by the IT department. Sue finds the shoes, and after reading the reviews, she drops the shoes into her online shopping cart. Then she checks out the cart and pays for the shoes. This activity notifies the sales department for the sale and the finance department for collecting the money. The shipping department is also notified of the shipping method based on the option that Sue had selected. Let's step back for a minute. Notice how the company is organized vertically, but the customers interact with it horizontally, triggering processes that cross functional boundaries? Now take the case of an employee, Tom, who works in one of these departments. Do you think his first allegiance is to his boss or to the customer, Sue? We'd like it to be Sue, but Mark is the one who determines his pay and his vacation. The question then becomes, how can the company effectively meet the needs of its customers while operating within the constraints of the organizational structure and processes? One way to solve this problem is to bridge the functional silos so people can collaborate across functional areas effectively. Silos are difficult to punch through. We have to work through things like management politics, the company culture, the siloed software systems that don't integrate well with one another, and the business processes that span the company. Here's one way to bust silos. What if you take a customer's point of view and virtually attach yourself to the web interaction that Sue started when she bought those pink pair of shoes? Then we would be virtually touching many departments, and we can figure out what it takes for each department to add value in these processes. We can figure out what systems have to be able to talk to one another, which functional areas have to work together to share information, and even figure out how to incentivize the managers to collaborate better in the common interest of making the customer happy. Well, this in a nutshell is what we help companies do.